partner, Chipper.
Free. Custom. Oh.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Snowy Sled Dog Saga, where we're having a not very good day to start off the morning here. It seems that James Ember, who is actually one of the members of the rock climbing expedition, who we let down when Ashly wasn't able to fulfill her promise of getting to the top of the rock climbing, oh my goodness, has come to visit, and he is furious. Hey, this drama isn't my fault, at least not completely. I'm allowed to feel bitter about what's happened between us. Oh, that's Ashly trying to defend herself from James. Oh my gosh. But alright guys, so why is James here? James is here because it is actually Random Event Day! Dun dun dun! In an effort to add in more friction into my Sims lives, which is something that the patrons and I talk about quite a bit in our Patreon and Twitch Discord about our Sims, trying to add more gameplay, more depth to the different Sim stories. Well, one of the things that I have started doing is that once a week we are actually going to have a random event day where I roll from a variety of special events that can happen. I'm still working on making a functional, fun, random list, and I'll share it with you guys when I figure it out, fingers crossed. But today, the random event that actually happened is that we rolled negative relationship events for both Ashly and Ayaka. And for Ashly, that comes in the form of James Ember, who is actually a very cheerful genius who's super ambitious normally. He's normally a very nice guy, just like this really got under his skin, that he really put a lot of ego, probably maybe was bragging a little bit that he'd be able to get to the top of the mountain on this expedition, and then they failed, not because of him, he was strong enough to get to the top, but because of Ashly. Yeah, he's just got it under his skin for Ashly, and they're very bitter about the terrible mountain climb, and he has not felt good about that. To come so far only to turn back. Ashly's trust in James has been shaken, and actually it's James's trust in Ashly. So they're a little bitter about how that planned out, because, you know, Ashly was the expedition leader. If we actually look from his point of view, yeah, to come so far only to turn back. Ashly's trust in James has been shaken, and she blames James for this dangerous excursion. That's not fair, Ashly. It should be the other way around, because Ashly is the one who actually backed down. So yeah, James is here for Random Event Day, and Ashly actually is going to end up having to have James stick around very angry all day long, and they're going to go practice their rock climbing. Ashly is exhausted. She literally just got up after having gone on a like late night bar, like juice bar, and like a sayaki hot pot event with a whole bunch of people that she considers friends. She was just about to go to bed because she hasn't really gotten any sleep since then, and then James comes pounding on the door demanding that she get out here, and we're gonna go ahead and insult her because he's just furious, demanding that, oh wow, nightmares happen now? Demanding that Ashly come out. James has been waiting for Ashly to like show up at the slopes, to show up and practice her rock climbing, and he hasn't even seen her practice at all. She hasn't been anywhere around here to work on her rock climbing, so he is just furious. So we're gonna be stuck with him all day. Apparently, oh, gold! We literally just stepped in gold dog poop. Don't step in it, Ashly, don't step in it. Oh, thank goodness. But we're going to go practice our rock climbing with him, and Ashly is going to be yanked away from her desires to work on getting promotions and work on like her fame and the Snowy Sled Dog stuff. Too bad, so sad. James is like yoinking her out of the house first thing in the morning. So we're going to follow him today for this negative event that we have happening. And then meanwhile, Ayaka also has a negative event. It seems like she had a nightmare. Ayaka had a nightmare about being stuck in a ladderless pool, unable to get out. Kind of absurd, really. Why couldn't Ayaka lift themselves out of the pool? But that's probably from having thought that she saw a ghost last night, and she actually wants to get a promotion too, which is really cool. And Ayaka actually has a brand new little setup over here for trying to get better espresso so she doesn't have to worry about sleeping. Maybe she's having nightmares because she really wants to be able to get further in the career. But I moved things around to try to make this espresso area look a little nicer, and I'm hoping that by putting the espresso blender up against the espresso machine like this, I've created a Frankenstein system that will give them the best coffee. But Ayaka also has her bad random event that rolled today, unfortunately. And that is actually this woman, Yua. So the random generator said that Yua is actually blocking Ayaka from being able to do any more of her freelance gigs. So until we get Yua like on our side and she no longer dislikes us, then we are going to not be able to do any freelance gigs with Ayaka. And that's because Yua actually has a grudge from high school. They went to high school together. Yua's been much more successful. And seeing Ayaka try to like go out on her own now, not under the protection of any particular business or like her parents, Yua is just going to take out like an old grudge, and we're going to need to, I think we'll either become enemies with Yua. So if we become enemies, we'll override like the block of being able to do any freelance gigs, or we need to try to become friends with Yua and like get over old high school tiffs that they used to have. But Ayaka's going to have to worry about that later. For now, Ashly is going to get yoinked by James, and we're leaving. Like, heck or high water, she's got a screaming angry guy in her face, and we're actually leaving to finally go practice our freaking rock climbing. And this is a huge exception that we're doing today. James is going to take Ashly rock climbing to a very special rock climbing park that he found. We're going to say this is still in Mount Komorebi because we're really trying to keep Ashly in that world for immersion. However, there is an amazing new lot that we need to see. The Bakey's Gaming's rock climbing park that he made, having finally, thank you Bakey, freed the rock climbing walls so they could be put anywhere with his amazing modding skills. So he freed that up, and we're going to take these two. The dogs are going to stay with Ayaka. We'll deal with Ayaka's negative random event later. And today, we're going to be trapped with the furious James until we manage to get these things fixed. So let's go ahead and change into our workout outfits. And I will show you guys the amazing place that we have just found ourselves. Let's see, athletic. There we go. All right, come on, you two. Outfits, change outfit. And we'll get him into athletic as well. Ashly's so embarrassed, but this is what we're here for. We're going to go ahead and try to come to the rock climbing park. I am so sad that it is so overcast so you guys can't see it in all of its glory and its beauty. Let me see if I come into... Here we go. If I come into build mode, you can see. But look at this! Isn't this amazing? Isn't this just stunning? We're gonna say this is a special rock climbing park that James ended up finding and inviting us to, well, kind of dragging us to, because he's like, I haven't seen you on the slopes, I haven't seen you on the rocks, we have to fix this. Like, you are gonna take us to the top of the mountain and we're gonna make this happen, because this is under his skin, he wants to be redeemed. But Bakey has made some of my all-time favorite ever mods for immersion and for being able to put items down that have animals flying around, very ambient, beautiful world come to life in The Sims 4. And he also created these extracted rock climbing walls. So these are actually the rock climbing walls that have been extracted and are functional, so we can go rock climbing here in this park. And he brought them in lots and lots and lots of different colors, so they can hopefully match into pretty much everywhere around your world. You can make them really mossy and gorgeous like this. So we're gonna say this is just, like I said, a park somewhere in Mount Komorebi. And he's also put in, look at this, you can do, what is this? Oh, no dog poop. I was like, can you fish over here? You can probably, yeah, you can fish over here if you wanted to. His beautiful water, he's got a special water mod over here. We'll probably see a lot of ambient animals running around. The amazing cliff sides that he created so that you can have a very beautiful cliff effect. This is gorgeous, and Bakey is one of my favorite mod creators, so you definitely need to check out Bakey Gaming. He does just fantastic work. Look at the stairs, so you can just like climb up the back if you want to. Then we could come over here and we could actually do a little bit of like picnicking. This will be really fun, even though Ashly didn't expect to be dragged first thing in the morning by a very angry James. Hopefully this will be a little bit of fun and we'll be able to get our rock climbing skill up to level 6, which is the minimum that we need to actually be able to climb to the top of the mountain. And we're pretty exhausted, but Ashly's gonna have to sacrifice some of her precious aspiration points. so that we can go ahead and participate in this and prove ourselves to James. Because if we can get to the top of the mountain, then we'll be able to like work on cinching down this fury, this embarrassment.
Come on, get your boyf.
James is so angry. He's really convinced to... Whoa, he can actually convince her to like cook something later. She might kind of be his slave for a day in some ways. Just to... He can just swipe this. Take me to the bathroom, take me to lodging, explore woods. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna dive in. And we'll have these two. Oh, look, here's a bunch of the birds and the little lizards. I'm going to have her jog here and I'll have him jog here. And we'll get them up this rock climbing wall. Look, you've got the animated pigeons and the lizards and the butterflies. All of those are from Bakey. That is so fantastic. Look at the little pigeons. I love them. Oh, this is so cool. All right. And then we're just going to get to it then. All right, let's go ahead and we'll equip our rock climbing gear. And I think we'll let Gripuchan like start recording and maybe get a rock climbing wall recorded. And now her climbing gear is equipped. And then we're gonna go ahead and have him climb normally. And then we're gonna come over, and once we get Gripuchan, we're going to go ahead and let's continuously a meticulous climbing session. Because Ashley's been feeling kind of embarrassed. Whoa! Did we just get promoted? Yes! She's been feeling kind of embarrassed, but we're going to do this. Internet personality. Internet fame can be for anyone. Continue to build your army of followers for pranks and jokes, all while working towards complete internet stardom. Or public relations. We're going to go ahead to show off is one of your biggest skills. We're absolutely going to go for internet personality. Oh, that's so cool! So now Ashley actually just got promoted to Simstagram searcher. Oh, that's fun. She needs to share jokes with followers, advertise some minor products, and do status updates from different venues. We're going to have her go ahead and work from home. She needs to get playful and watch funny videos for 2 hours. And achieve level 3 of the video game skill. Okay, that's going to be great to work with the Yaka, and apparently good to know that you need to do those things to be able to get your skills up. And now she go to work feeling playful. Oh, she wants to do that. She also wants to meet a new dog, which is pretty fun. Whoa, easy there, James. There's seagulls up here. Heck. Okay, that's wonderful. Now Ashley is feeling really pumped and lifestyle gain. The single and loving it lifestyle. No, that's not what we really wanted. Oh my gosh. Various benefits when single. Increased skill gain when all skills. Or in all skills when single, less likely to acquire romantic sentiments, finds romantic media somewhat unrealistic, increased work performance when single, tense when in new committed relationships. To be fair, I think to break that is definitely something she'll need to do. And I think that's something that Kailano might be trying to work on a little bit. He might be a little disappointed. Also, I wonder, can I have him like calm down, do anything to chill? What's his rock climbing skill like? Let's see. Rock climbing, level 5. Yeah, we'll have him come back down and maybe do some more continuous breaking point. He's just really feeling it. And then we'll have Ashley change her outfits too, back into athletic. And we'll see if we can get her skill up today. If she is going to be able to go ahead. There you go, Ashley. Good job. She's got that meticulous climbing going on. She made it all the way to the top and back down. I am so proud of her. Go, Ashley. And she's just feeling super happy. She's also feeling like a techie because she's got Gripuchan with her. She's outside. Now she wants to make a friend. Maybe we can go ahead and try to like win James back over with friendship. Where's he going? James, you have vanished. Oh, he's just like off into the wilderness. We'll catch up with him in a minute. I think that's what Ashley's going to try to do. She's going to try to like level up some of her skills. Reach rock climbing from rock climbing. Oh, she crashed? What on earth? An aggravating conversation. Bruised and battered. All right, come on. We're going to try a meticulous climbing session. She's feeling really good from this. That's so exciting. I think that's really funny that she needs her video game skill up, but we're just gonna call it like the game of being an internet celebrity, I suppose. Alright, come on, Ash. Don't fall, please. That is like my only requirement. But look at how happy she is. You know what? I think even though the day started off really negative and really bad, being screamed at first thing in the morning by somebody that you let down, I think she's having a great time. This is very nice. Oh, that's not so nice. She has reached fitness level 4. That's good. We're really sore now from getting injured again. Let's see. Can she attempt to climb? What? She can't attempt to climb while injured? For 6 hours? Do we have anything that can kind of help out with that? Buzz off, arthropod spray, neural calming, skin... No. Soothing injury balm. Maybe that'll help? Let's actually see if applying the injury balm will help. From being injured. No, she's got close call. She's in so much pain. She's so badly injured that it's just barely bearable right now. Well, she's certainly not acting it. Oh no, this isn't gonna be good. I feel like this is gonna make him mad again. Oh man. Okay, so we can't climb now? Ashley, you've gotta be like careful. How are we gonna get this skill up? Oh my gosh. Can she even... I don't even think she can get energized. Can she jog? Okay, she can jog. Maybe if we aren't able to climb, we'll like jog and work out and try to impress James like that. Alright, Gripu-chan. Hang in there, Gripu-chan. Let's try... There we go. We'll get her hyped. And let's have her drink some energy juice. Maybe that'll overcome her injuries. So closely so far, and she's feeling guilty again from being next to him. Let's see. Immediate relief from the sting of giant hornets. Yay! We got more money from our royalty report. And we didn't win the lottery, but we had both the girls enter the lottery. That seems like a lifetime ago now. What are we gonna do? Here. Alright. We'll go ahead and we'll do some stretches. Let's try stretches. Oh, and now we have the fitness video. Okay, it turned out to be fitness in the end. So we're gonna be like, climbing up to, let's see. Climbing the wall of doubt. Ha, that sounds really deep, doesn't it? An insightful fitness video showing how one can overcome doubt and fear through stubbornness. There you go, Gripu-chan. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn her off and then put her into the inventory. I might record some neighborhood footage in a little bit. And then maybe we can try to be friendly. Let's apologize to James. Yeah. Look, if we aren't able to go ahead and James really wants to insult someone to their face. So we're going to let him fulfill all of his wants too and try to balance it out. So we'll let him insult face. And then we'll try to get him enthused with interest about someone. And we'll see if we can balance this out. Maybe we'll be able to go ahead and like enthuse, calm him down a little. He's not impressed. We're still gonna try our best. Because they do have similar interests. Alright. And then maybe discuss his angry mood a little bit. Hey, that seems to be working. But as long as he wants to get into a fight. Oh my gosh, he wants to get into a fight because he's so angry. I think he's going to be really upset that Ashley like says she's injured and she can't do the climb. I don't think that's going to go well. Oh man. Okay. Well, you know, one of the things that we're supposed to do, let's chew out. One of the things that we're supposed to do is actually let him play out whatever like wants and whims he might have too. Alright, we'll try doing a push-up after this to show that we really do have what it takes. And again, like James is supposed to be really nice, so I'm not trying to make him into an evil character. I just feel like he would have been pushed a little too far. He's letting his temper get away from him. He's not normally like this whatsoever. There's just something about this situation that's getting out of hand. Alright, what do you think, Ash? And she really wants to make like a new friend. Here, we're doing push-ups to try to show him we're like, we got it, we got it. Let's do some sit-ups. And meanwhile, he just wants to shout forbidden words right now. He's already got his gardening up to possibly get a promotion. Alright. And then Ashly wants to buy a punching bag. Well, you know, she does have what it takes to buy a punching bag. Not gonna lie. Alright, can she go back over? We were so close to being able to do more climbing. Here, let's try to like maybe win him over again. We'll apologize again. Maybe if we do something funny. Maybe tell a joke about a knock-knock joke, like knock-knock, fell down the mountain. It was me knocking my head, falling off the cliff. Oh yay! We can actually joke about fashion and stuff now too. In the presence of a legend, from being around a motivating sim, Ashly feels ready to take on the world or at least a mountain and try to get to the next level of excellence in the presence of a sim who has serious skills. What? So actually, she's getting, like, she's seeing through James's anger and is like, you are seriously motivating me to, like, try to do my best. Here, we're gonna get rid of the punching bag thing and see what else she wants to do. And hip bump him. Wow, okay, so I think she's actually really seeing through his anger and, like, okay, actually, you make a great coach. Have you ever thought about coaching? I think we'll go ahead and get him maybe into the coaching career if she's able to convince him through his anger. We don't have a punching bag. Send an energized text. That might be worth it. Does he still want to get in a fight? Oh boy. Imply mother is a llama. Throw drink, shove. I feel like he is. Getting to a fight is just such a thing. Alright, I'm gonna let him go ahead and we're gonna keep provoking until Ashly can like start climbing again. That's gonna be when she can like get free from this. Oh, they're really getting into it. Alright, let's have him mock outfit. Like, you just pretend to be like a fit person. Implying mother is a llama, actually. She does have a little bit of fame, so I wonder if implying her mother is a llama would help out. And then I'll have her send an energizing text to try to like dodge more of these. And we'll send an energizing text maybe to Kailano, just to be like, this is really exhausting. There we go. Go for a jog. Alright, well we could do that. But I think until we can break free by being able to climb again, we're gonna let him... Oh, now we've got a headache from like all the injuries, I think. Alright. We're gonna let him do whatever he wants for a few minutes. I think he's actually like getting some of his anger out of the way. I wonder if I should push the fights a little further. Alright, every time they stop talking on their own, that's what I'll do. That's a good idea. So every time they stop talking on their own, I think that's when he's going to... We'll set another negative thing, because he still wants to get into a fight. Because he's so angry. But if they start talking normally, argue about career... James is a cheerful sim. Cheerful sims tend to be happy more often. I wish he was more cheerful. So I think that's what we'll do, is argue about career. Yeah, every time they stop talking on their own, that's when I'll go ahead and have him do more yelling until Ashly can get back up the rock climbing. But if they talk on their own to start like repairing their relationship, I'll leave it be. So I'm really... Don't insult him, Ashly! You don't need to insult him. Just try to talk to him like normal. And I won't push it any further. From being... Wow, she's like focused and she's energized because she's feeling like this is a really motivating sim to be around. Unfortunately... Fight! Oh my gosh, he can't fight her! No way! Oh no! We were so close! Oh no! It's their first ever fight! Oh my gosh! I can't believe it! I can't believe it's gotten this far. Will we be able to like redeem ourselves? Who will win? Maybe that'll tell us. Is it gonna be Ashly? Is it gonna be James? Wow, I never usually make my Sims fight, but it's really fun just to follow their whims. Ashly won! Ashly actually won the fight! No, now they despise each other! Oh jeez, they're rumbling again! I didn't expect this to happen! I mean, I provoked it, but I was just following what they were telling me. I think James has just absolutely lost his temper. This random event day has gone completely cattywampus. Holy freaking cow. We still can't do anything. Now they're just chatting like normal. Is there any way we can go ahead and maybe we can share lifestyle tips for outdoorsy tips? And then here, can we maybe brighten his day? Now it's up to Ashly to try to fix this somehow. The offensive conversation. I can only imagine what their relationship must be like at this point. Alright, maybe we'll compliment his outfit. Can we escape up to the... And now he just wants to calm himself down in the mirror. Live your own life from having a poor discussion about lifestyles. James is tired of a certain someone pushing their lifestyle onto him. It's not even that great anyway. Wow! An abhorrent conversation. Oh my gosh. And he's just like screaming now, oh, that we can climb again! But we're triumphant from fighting, but we're also kind of bruised. And lifestyle denied. Oh my gosh. So James is not amused whatsoever. However, we still need to haul his rump up the, like, mountain. I think we'll go ahead and maybe, can we call it a day yet? I think we're gonna call it a day when we get to 6 p.m. Because this is definitely... Ah, now she's on fire! This has definitely been an unexpectedly severe day for Ashly. I feel like maybe we should have recorded the fight with Gripuchan. Alright, she's gonna be trapped here till 6 because that's kind of like the end of the day. I didn't expect them to get into a huge fight like this, but now we're back to feeling super embarrassed, and yet at the same time, Ashly finds him really inspiring. So he could be a good coach, and maybe he's just frustrated because he doesn't love his job. He's stuck being just like menial labor at a landscape like company. He wanted to maybe earn some fame from the climb, just not feeling it. So I feel for James, but geez. All right, Ashly, don't fall. What? There's plasma bats. Oh my gosh, James, maybe that's like a little bit of justice. Plasma bats are... What is going on? Oh, he got bit by some plasma bats. That's not gonna help that very angry attitude. Oh, what's this? Acquire plasma bat bait. I didn't even know you could do that. And he's off to go... Is he gonna go chase the pigeons? He's off to go chase the birds. I promise you guys, he's normally a cheerful sim. I think just now he's off to go very angrily swim laps. Ash? Phew. Okay, but Ashly's feeling confident. She's got another hour that we're gonna be here trapped all day today with James. So let's see if she can finish up. Alright, she's doing good on her climbing. And he's feeling playful because he got to play with the ducks. Oh, if only we could maybe fix this relationship. He is a happy person normally. We just really messed things up. Alright, down you go, Ash. Keep going. In the climb. Good, good, good. Alright, let's go ahead. Practice climbing session. I really wish her climbing skill would go up faster. Rock climbing is a lot harder. Be careful, Ash! It's just barely gone up. It's just barely level 4. In fact, actually, is her rock climbing not going up as a skill? Huh. Hang on here. Have we just spent the whole day getting yelled at and not even advancing our skill for nothing? Oh my gosh. Headline effects on. We didn't even develop our rock climbing skill doing this, I don't think. I can't believe that. I thought it was just because I had my headlines off. Okay. What a day. What a day. So basically, all we really got out of today was making a big enemy. But it is now 6 p.m., so we can go ahead and let Ashly finish up her climb, get down. We now know that, unfortunately, it seems like as cool as the Bakey's Gaming, like, extractions are, it doesn't seem to improve your skill, or maybe that's just Ashly being here for some reason. However, she did spend a lot of today getting to know James a little bit better, and I think she's weirdly like inspired by him, so I think she's going to try to repair that relationship. And meanwhile, Ayaka also had a negative relationship event show up, unfortunately, so she's also going to be now we are earning skill. What is this? I can't figure it out. We like earned just the tiniest bit of skill right at the entrance and then it stopped. Oh well. Let's appreciate this bush. And we're done with the rock climbing otherwise. But Ash is back in it! So alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I did not expect today to go where it did. I provoked it and prompted it a little bit. But I really love how the story went there. And I love that that Ash actually has a more or less enemy that despises her, that she's actually going to try to make friends with. Because she's weirdly inspired by him. So alright, if you guys could, do please leave a like for the hopes that Ashly will be able to stay confident, regain her skills, and get everybody up to the top of Mount Komorebi soon, especially because we have a deadline of the mountain trials at the end of every season coming up next week. And if you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.